What's up, guys? This is Oinker Bob, and today I'm going to show you a glitch that I encountered recently while playing Assassin's Creed 3. Now, as many of you know, this game is riddled with some pretty crazy glitches. Fortunately, this is the craziest one I found. Now, I was going around doing some privateer missions, and this particular one, entitled The Sea Wolves, is basically impossible. One of the optional objectives requires you to keep half of these allied ships alive, which you cannot do because they go out of their way to destroy themselves. I've seen one ram itself into an enemy ship before. I mean, they do some pretty crazy things. So I decided to quit out of the mission and do it later. But when I did that and returned to the homestead, the naval combat music is still playing, as you can hear. Yeah, that's pretty bizarre, right? So I continue roaming about the homestead, and it doesn't quit. I'm just walking along, and it sounds like Hans Zimmer is in the background, conducting his heart out at everything I do. Like when I go to talk to old Pegleg or whatever his name was, it still sounds really epic. I can't even do normal activities like go into my home or climb a tree or hang out in a pub with some guy. Just here I am smoking it up with some gentleman, and nothing. It just keeps playing. Even church sounds unnecessarily epic. I can't even jog away from this intense orchestra that's following me in the background. I tried everything in an attempt to kick this game out of the loop so it would stop playing the naval music. I tried pausing. I tried going into the Assassin Guild menu. I even tried fast traveling within the homestead, and that still did not alleviate the issue. The game was still tricked into thinking I was still playing that naval mission. Even board games sounded unnecessarily epic, as you'll see in this checkers match. However, Fatarona is a pretty intense game in its own right, so the music is okay here to me. I mean, whenever I play Father Timothy, it feels like I'm playing to decide the fate of the galaxy. I mean, this game's pretty intense. Now, while I'm just creeping on Miriam here, I feel as though I need to let you know that this isn't me overlaying a music loop in the video or anything. What you're hearing is a part of actual footage that I took after doing that naval mission. And even right here, I thought, well, maybe if I fast travel out of the homestead to, say, Boston or New York, that'll reverse the loop and stop the music. Apparently not. When I got there, it just kept on playing. And in a way, I kind of don't mind it here. I mean, it sounds really awesome. One thing I will mention about this bug, though, is that it doesn't continue playing the naval music as you're doing combat on land. You don't sound like Jack Sparrow when you're punching redcoats and members of the Continental Army, unfortunately. But, whatever. It's an amusing little glitch. I did finally get it to stop and revert back to normal when I restarted my Xbox, so it's nothing debilitating. And in fact, it's rather hilarious when it does happen. I don't know yet if this glitch only happens in the Sea Wolves mission or in other naval missions, or if it's still around. I took this footage immediately after downloading the Tyranny of King Washington, so the game may have updated since then. But if it hasn't, you know, just wander around with this music following you in the background. It's pretty funny. Well, that's it for me. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this where I show off silly glitches in games, or if you just like hearing me ramble on and rant about some stuff. Let me know that too. I'm out, guys. See you later.